Did you know that there is a curse on people that are highly competent? You've probably seen this person, you probably met them at networking events. It's someone that really knows their stuff in their field of work. They're highly competent, they have authority, they know so much about their zone of genius, but there's something about them that doesn't get them to work with all the people that they truly desire to work with. Or maybe you're that person on the other side where you're like, wow, I really respect them, but I just don't feel close to them enough to want to work with them or buy from them. That is the curse of being in what I call the competent zone of the charisma scale. We're going to do a quick little mini dive into the charisma scale because I'm going to show you what this means for you if you're putting yourself out there and you're networking. So if you're a business owner, maybe you are a salesperson, you're trying to network and connect with potential clients so that you can grow your business, then this is for you. My name is Vanessa Ann Miller. I am the founder and CEO of Neuro Business Advisory Firm. We are going to be doing a ribbon cutting on April 28th at the Friendswood Chamber of Commerce, and I would love to connect with you more. But for now, let's talk about this curse that highly competent people tend to fall into. This is the charisma scale. There is the people that are very capable. So maybe they're educated, they're experienced, they know their stuff. And these are the people that are highly warm. So those are the friendly people that you feel like you could trust right away. People gravitate towards them. They're probably connectors. You probably know a lot of those people. As I'm explaining this, you're probably thinking about some people that come to mind. Well, here's what happens. This is the charisma scale. Right here, this is the being the the most charismatic. This is the charisma zone. This is where people are highly warm and highly competent. That is the goal for everyone that wants to grow their business or influence a team, so that you are charismatic. You're showing up in a way where people trust you and they like you. So what this says right here about someone is that someone who is in this charisma zone, people just feel like, I don't know why, or maybe they do know why, but a lot of times it's a subconscious thing. They're like, I don't know why, but I like you and I trust you to get the job done. That is the goal for everyone who's trying to influence someone. So again, this could be for business owners. This could be for managers. This could be for salespeople. This could be for someone trying to date. It really doesn't matter, because when someone meets you, the very first two questions that they're asking themselves subconsciously is, can I trust this person? Is this someone I can rely on? Those two things faster than we realize. And when you can answer those questions subconsciously, yes, for that person, you land in the charisma zone for that person. So this is the competent zone. This is where highly successful people, be very competent people, very experienced people, the experts can land in this competent zone right here because they're highly capable, but people don't see them as warm. What people think of when they think of people in the competent zone is, I can rely on you, but I don't know if I want to work with you. So maybe they admire someone. They're like, oh, wow, that person's a very skilled person in this industry, in their zone of genius, but I don't know if I want to actually pay to work with them. I don't feel close. I don't feel that nudge. And a lot of times salespeople, business owners who are high achievers end up being in this zone because they have worked so hard to get to the level that they're at that sometimes they forget how to come across as warm. Now up here, this is the warm zone. This is where some people that are great connectors can find themselves. These people are, everyone loves them. They're everyone's best friend, but people don't take them serious enough to buy from them. They're like, I like you, but I don't know if I can rely on you to get the job done. This is the danger zone. We do not want to be in the danger zone. This is someone that is cold and people don't respect them and people don't feel like they can rely on them. The goal, again, is to be right here. I have been experimenting with for quite some time when it comes to being in that charisma zone, being that person that people feel like I like you and I trust you, so I want to buy from you. I did an experiment today where I went to a networking event. I went to a ribbon cutting and I intentionally was speaking to someone and playing around with my own cues. So at this ribbon cutting today, I played around with my posture. And what I noticed is that when I was doing something which we call fronting, when I was my toes, my torso, my face was directed towards this person I was speaking to, you could tell she opened up and she was even more warm than she normally is. And that felt like instant rapport when I gave her my full attention. There are things that you can do so that you can get into this charisma zone. You don't have to just be naturally charismatic. You can actually train yourself to be mindful of how you are showing up, about your presence, both physically, vocally, and even the things that you wear. So I'm really excited to share more with you at the ribbon cutting on April 28th at the Friendswood Chamber of Commerce. This is where we're going to be sharing more about Neurobusiness Advisory Firm and how you can benefit from all the trainings that we do and the workshops that we have. So make sure that you RSVP so that you can be eligible for the giveaway that we're doing and we can have a proper head count for the champagne toast. All right, I will see you April 28th at the ribbon cutting at the Friendswood Chamber of Commerce.